I'm back. This is Just Facts, ma'am. I've been sitting here all day and I forgot. I just remembered that I have a whole crock pot of chicken in the other room that I have got to debone. So let's get to it, because this is the table where it happens. It all goes down right here. All right. I'm just being facetious. This is also going to be a lace of destiny, just the facts, okay? You got boredom and fear, which goes back to both the other readings, okay? And now I had boredom. I already been through it. It's on 108. But I didn't have fear. It's on 99. So, let's talk a little. Well, first we got sadness. Sadness. And the Six of Cups. Sadness about your soulmate, your relationship, nostalgia. Remember when it was good. Remember when we were happy. Sadness. But this is on your mind. We had roadblock. We had roadblock in the other, a bottleneck in the other reading. And we also had the King of Swords. Both of these are upside down. When you, this dude, he's got one tool and it's a hammer. Okay? He's going to try to force you to do what he wants for your best good. He knows what's best for you. And you're having to go around him. He's blocked your way. And because it's going to be you. And you know that you can be successful. You believe in yourself. And then we have the Seven of Wands up on the very bottom. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a struggle. You're going to have to stand your ground. And you're going to have to do it when you're not feeling good. And the best way to... You need to downsize, minimize, and prioritize. And now, we're going to read from the book. Oh. Now, well, okay. Fear and boredom. And I said I wasn't going to read ones that I'd already read, but we're going to do it today because it applies to both the other readings. And first we flip boredom. And the work you are currently engaged in fails to bring you joy, leaving you devoid of ideas and direction for your efforts, lacking clear goals. A beautiful lady in a pink dress is seated on an elegant chair, gazing into the distance. She appears bored. Perhaps she is waiting for someone or has grown weary of waiting, but she isn't upset. She is simply fed up with this activity. Enough's enough, right? Surrounding her is expensive furniture, indicating that she is well off and doesn't need to work. She possesses everything, yet struggles to discern what to do with it. Boredom is a negatively colored emotion or mood, a passive mental state characterized by a reduction in activity and a lack of interest in any activity. Well, how can you when somebody's always controlling what you do? The surrounding world and other people. The advice is to engage in creativity, do what you want to do, and allow your mind to wander. And then we came to fear. A situation when you are afraid, deeply frightened by something possibly imagined, that has triggered a sense of danger. It's important to calm down first before taking any action. Fear is a poor advisor. In a dark forest, a little girl clings to a tree, paralyzed by fear. She cannot move because there is a wolf standing in front of her, displaying aggressive behavior. The girl is dressed in a bright red outfit with a matching large bow. Perhaps these bright elements of her attire attracted this danger to her. Fear is a state of nervous excitement characterized by the perception of danger or threat. It is one of the very first emotions experienced by humans in life. Accompanying them throughout their entire journey, fear triggers a chain reaction in the human brain, often referred to as the fight or flight response, and is directly connected to your stress level, your chronic dis-ease, your unease, your mental health, your happiness, your general overall yes to life becomes a so you become Eeyore, trapped into Eeyore, caged into Eeyore. And then I accidentally got 3 too, so we're going to have that toward the future. Alright, you're going to have to fight for it when you don't want to. Your best bet is to withdraw. You're already sad, and that's a weak link. You're sad about having to doing it. You can't believe they ain't got your back. You would have had their back. You would have stood by them through thick and thin. And now when it matters most, they can't deal with you in the now. They're trying to deal. They're failing miserably. They can't deal. So they try to control. Their only tool is a hammer. So everything is a nail. Blocking your path. You're going to have to find a way around. Plenty of people are going to be talking about you. I can't believe she did that. Do you know what she's doing? You're going to have to fight them off. You're going to have to fight them off. Boredom and fear. We had boredom, and the other one, it was to do now. Now. The time is now. The time to act. You've thought about it. You've made your decision. You made your choice, and yet you linger, which brings about stagnation and boredom. Spirit is kicking your ass up out of the couch. Okay? The time is now. You're afraid. Don't be afraid. Spirit is with you. Fight. Page of Cups. Laying a foundation. You're setting goals, grounded, great prospects, the study of magic, good news, works hard, ambitious, and faithful. You've said what you were going to do, and all it brought was fights. There was no support. You're basically on your own in a corner with opponents around you. And the Three of Pentacles upside down, which was our major card. And the other one, I do believe, or it was over here, something important. Yeah, it was the Three of Wands here. Or, I don't know. Black Widow. They done pissed off the wrong woman. They pushed you past the point of... How catch 'em? Past the point of rescue. In the other reading, too. Black Widow. Betrayal. Warning. Twisted turncoat. Cunning. Danger. A toxic situation or relationship. Web of control. Entrapment. Unexpected attack. Insidious, poisonous, and low vibration. Yeah, you got to do what they say. Any attempt to do for you results in fight, and resistance and punishment. Don't you dare stop doing what I told you to do, because you're the one keeping it going. All right. Four of Pentacles, cut off. The Moon, mental clarity. Releasing fear and anxiety, hearing and trusting intuition unveiled. Happy now, I'm doing it on my own. Chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, and an elevated mood. I'll be so happy when I can eat, when I eat again. Four of Swords and King of Cups. Emotional mastery. That was your advice, was to master your emotions. Emotionally balanced, heart-centered, kind-hearted, understanding, highly intuitive, self-aware, diplomatic, artistic, psychic, and feeling. You're just doing what's best for you. You know what's going on. You're doing what's best for you. There's been a misunderstanding. He wants to force you to do it his way. He will not see it your way. He cannot. He thinks he's doing the right thing. Entitled to force you to see it his way for your own good. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Well, there's the stagnation. The boredom, the stagnation, the refusal, the forbidding. I told you no. You cut him off. You're not listening to him anymore. The Moon, you've got your own agenda. You have your own. And the High Priestess is somewhere all through here. Okay. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. You're going to do something that no one thought you would be successful at. You've got your faith, you've got yourself, you've got your meanness, but you don't have no support. When you continue on your path, in spite of the obstacles, doors will open for you, and everybody's gonna be talking about you soon. They're not gonna believe how successful that you are. Show me the fighting games, manipulation, laying the foundation, setting goals. It's all, as soon as you stand up and draw a line, it's a problem. They never wanted you to see that you were able to do that. You never wanted to see that you should have done that a long time ago. And left. Yep, you left. I'm the only one doing anything here, and I'm dropping it. Black Widow, now you bear ill intent. I'll show you a game. You want to play a game with me? I'll show you a game. That's the truth. I worked too fucking hard for this. Someone's going to try to control you, entrap you. Okay, let's read this. Read it like it's dude. Because as soon as you stand up, right, everything comes crashing down, and they will immediately, they're trying to get you back in. But, so trying to get you back in his web. Ha. Betrayal. A warning. Twisted turncoat. Cunning. Dangerous. A toxic situation or relationship. A web of control. Entrapment. Unexpected. Attack. Insidious. Poisonous. And low vibration. They didn't like it when you left. Now they're out to get you, because you cut them off, because you've released it. Their hold on you was fear and anxiety. That's how they controlled you a lot. Their only tool is a hammer. They find your weak spot, and they're going to hammer it home. And when you work on yourself and you aren't afraid anymore, that's when they have the problem. You're not listening to them instead of you. But you're happy now, not theirs. 10 of Pentacles, probably your money too. And you cut them off. When you put yourself first you cut them off. Now you put yourself first instead of them, which changes their happy and their money. Because you release them. Happy on my own. Oh, so sweet. So the satisfaction. You know you ain't never going to get it back, and you let it go. 7 of Pentacles. You quit listening to dude. Dude's fire is extinguished. You have dethroned him. You see him as he is, and he ain't all that. And you see this as it is too. You cancel all contracts. The help came with strings, and you're not interested. You're going to do it on your own. He's seriously deflated, and he's descending. You are rising. But you're still sick. You've had to do all this while being sick. But you've got control of your emotions. You know what you're doing. You know the way you know him. You've known him all your life. There's your soulmate card. But you've come a long way. And you love you. You love you. And you're doing this for you. And shame on them for trying to stop you. There's no support there. You should have your support. They should be there for you. Why aren't they there for you when you need them? You can't rely on them. I forgot to do this in the last reading. Okay, show me the misunderstanding. I forgot to clarify the tea leaves. Show me the misunderstanding. Ooh, oh, it's a mess. And somebody, your clarity isn't really going to help anybody else. They don't really want you. They don't want to see it in a different way. It's convenient. The Moon. 3 of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Death on the bottom. They don't want to see this. They don't want to know the truth. The Moon. to know the truth. They're going to be really upset to know the truth, or you are one or the other. The wall, this wall of misunderstanding, is on purpose. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they think it's something else. Show me controlling her anger. 8 of Cups. Don't leave too soon and cut your nose off to spite your face. There's the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups, and the Star. Okay, let me put this down like it's hot. The World on the bottom. Show me her anger. 8 of Cups. You leave in anger. Take this job and shove it. I'll do it on my own. You leave in anger. You cancel all contracts. You release them. You don't want their fucking help. It's not worth it. Queen of Pentacles. This was right side up. 7 of Cups. You have options. You have other options. You've always held a little bit back for yourself, and you're not as much of a hostage to them as they think you are. You can go. They don't think you can make it. They don't think you can do it. You ain't got nowhere. You're trapped. You have no choice but to do what they say because it's the best thing for you. The Star. You have other plans. They don't determine what you do. But when you leave in this anger, you may miss something as you're going. The Door. Opportunities. Get control of your emotions and opportunities will open for you. The door will open. Knock. The World. When one door closes, another opens. Opportunities coming toward you. Oh my God, what have I done? I'm so far out of my comfort zone. I don't know which. Flying by the seat of your pants. Afraid. But you're ready for something new. You're ready to do it. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. You break your own heart, but it's justice. Let me take that back. I was looking at that thinking you're breaking your own heart, breaking up with him, and you're doing something you don't really want to do, but it's justice. It's justice. Dude deserves what he gets. He doesn't deserve any more of you. But it's breaking your heart to see this, to know it. It gets better after it gets a little worse. It gets a lot better. A choice before you. You're down. Oh my God. Oh. A choice, a communication. Bam, bam, bam. You're done talking. You've already set these events into motion. But you did try to talk. There was a time when you tried to talk. And you've got to do this for you. You've got to do this for you. No more talking. I'm doing. I'm walking the walk. I'm doing what I have to do. And apparently I have to withdraw and isolate myself to get it done because people who love you and know what's best for you and should be there to support you but aren't are trying to stop you. 7 of Cups. Clarity of thought. Focus. Action. Mental. Clear. Cognizant. Do you know what they're thinking? You do know them. You probably know what they're thinking. You know what they're going to do. Seeing a clear choice, concrete and decisive. You have made the decision and you are now calm. King of Swords. Do it by the book, truthful and wise, legal matters, regimented. You're the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You are mature and clear. Your heart is in order. You've got your ducks in a row. Your mental, you know what you've got to do. Legal matters, regimented, rational, stern, precise, candid, detached, eloquent, and logical. You got it going. Grapes upside down. Enjoy this. This card has no downside. So you return to your abundance, your bearing fruit, your harvest. Death. Fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulged, tempting, goodness, plentiful wealth, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. But at this time, you also know that it's a time to be very strict with yourself. So you're fighting that off. You're walking the walk. It's a tight line. You're following through with your intentions. You're not allowing yourself to be derailed. Cherry on top. The Nine of Cups. You come a long way, baby, and it's looking pretty good. Make a wish for your success. You're going the right way. You're doing what's right for you. And I want my money back oracles back in it. And I retired the chubby chicks for a while. Or I'm thinking about it anyway. It's just not all that. But your advice is the Knight of Wands. Okay, these cards go together. Ignite creation. Your advice is to seek adventure, to do it. Do what you love. Do what you're doing. Believe in yourself 100%. Charming, self-confident, daring, and passionate. Seek adventure is your advice. Harness your innovation. Fuel your imagination and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. You are strong beyond measure. You can do it. Step into your power. Take your power back. And we have the Cougar again. You just had it. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Well, maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. Believe in yourself 100%. Don't be dissuaded.